Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakech, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Marrakech, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
How's your father?
Doing well, thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years, and he still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks. Doesn't seem to be able to part with the damn thing, but that's nostalgia for you.
Well, maybe now he'll be a famous writer instead.
Right, and maybe my carpets are magical.
Oh, give your old man some credit.
Okay. How did Marlon say this worked? Is it recorded? Yes, good. Now, let's see. The Omega Charter series, Book 1, title Diplomacy's Edge. When his best friend is killed by a Langley-approved drone strike in the mountains of Pakistan, CIA analyst Nick Sparta quits the agency in protest. 3 years later, Nick works as a freelance.
General Zaidan keeps coming down here to check on the prisoner. I hear they were close, so what'd he do, poor bastard?
The way I heard it, his brother was one of the policemen who got killed when the mercs attacked Strandberg's prison transport this morning. So he got cold feet, tried to blow the lid on the whole operation.
Not smart.
But pretty human. I'm just glad I wasn't picked for the firing squad.
I hear you.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaidan. That is General Reza Zaidan, Keeper of the Peace.
Mr. Olander, how is our favorite banker? Don't worry. If the Kingsley interview doesn't whip the mob into a frenzy, I will take more direct measures. No, don't be ridiculous. Our employers have no mind to reward idiotic behavior. Strandberg was given a position of power. He only had to keep his head down and do whatever the heralds told him. Billion-dollar investment fraud was not exactly part of the arrangement. No, my men will put Strandberg on a plane to South America, and somewhere along the way, they'll give him the drop. Yes, the scenic route. And they say Swedes have no sense of humor.
this whole man's man attitude. Deep, gloomy voice and chest hair, right? Come on. Everyone knows Zayden is just an upper-class fop. His dad was Secretary of State, and his family's practically royalty. The only way this guy was not gonna become general was if he took a dump on the flag.
Huh. You said it. You said it good.
I mean, sure, Zayden does date some beautiful women, I'll give him that. And they sure seem to flock around him with his chiseled Omar Sharif jaw. Did you see that model he's dating? I'd like to line up for some of that. But they're really not into him, you know? It's the uniform. Chicks like medals, even if you bought them rather than earned them. You hit the nail on the head. Seriously, though, do you believe for a second that Zayden is masterminding this coup by himself? Come on. He doesn't have the smarts. He can strike the fear of God into men and charm the knickers off most women. But you and I both know Reza Zayden is no mastermind. You got that right. Thing.
What the bloody... Those dogs are going to regret this.
Okay, just shush already. He's a busy man. Chances are he didn't hear anything. Just be cool.
Right. Yeah, you're right. No harm done.
No harm done.
Are you completely out of your minds? You think you can just disrespect your superiors without consequences? Shame on you. I should have you both court-martialed. Now get back to your posts.
Sir, we...
Not one word. I'll deal with you later.
Oh, nice job, man. Real.
Hey, you!
Hey, you didn't hear me? Sir?
Hey! Sir! No!
Zayden, you don't need to check up on me. Everything's on schedule. Are you in town? Good. You heralds the opposite a lot. You never go near the flame. No, you don't have a problem. This is what my father wanted, but I was groomed. Me in charge. Top dog. Tell your employers to put another pin in their map. Once this ball starts rolling, there'll be no stopping it. I'll be president within a week. Well, everyone answers to someone, right? I'll call him when the smoke clears.
So what did he do? The prisoner?
Never you mind. General Zayden says the man's a traitor, and that's all there is to it. Probably got cold feet about the operation. Trying to rat us out. Ask the captain. He'll know.
He's been on that phone forever. I wonder what's so important.
Ex-wife. Yeah, I bet that's why he saved the execution for after the phone call. Commanding a firing squad is a pretty good way to vent. Beats screaming into a sofa cushion.
That's pretty cynical. A man's life is on the line here.
He probably deserves it. Lousy traitor.
You gotta be.
Thinks he... Reza, thought you had a government to overthrow.
You should always embrace the small pleasures. You sold us outside.
And I would do it again. Proudly. You're a monster, Reza.
I am sorry about your brother. He wasn't supposed to have been at the prison transport. But you know what they say about omelets. And he died for a cause.
To line the pockets of your mysterious backers.
I didn't say it was a good cause.
Right. Well, Well, this was lovely. Now please leave.
That's it? No threats? No, I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do?
Reza. Oh, I will kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
You're dismissed. General Satan's orders.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Is someone in here? Hello?
Everything clear.
Time to decide. What should I do with you? But don't tell me you're sleeping, Said. There's plenty of time for that, I'm sure.
Hey, got one left. I'll go find a spot and then we head back to the school. How's that?
Sure, we'll wait. Jeez, what does General Zayden want? Paper the whole city with these things?
Yeah, you know what they say. The bigger the lie, the more people will believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. What if the real Crystal Dawn finds out? They won't look too kindly on us creating revolutions in their name.
It's fraud. They're a terrorist organization. Who are they gonna complain to? Us? Look, if they choose to find out. Our bottom, their wrong. I swear you got something going on.
Done. Let's head back.
Yeah, why not? I'm out anyway.
Soldiers back at the school. I've heard them talking. They have fake Crystal Dawn headgear, old Afghan rifles, and they were planning to shoot the protesters. You know, get things rolling.
Jesus. Like I said, don't think about it. When brass like Zayden play their games, there's always collateral damage. Just make sure. Keep this shit up and somebody will.
About time. Go straight to the printing room. General Zayden has an announcement to make, and you boys do not want to keep him waiting.
Move along, printer.
Attention, everyone. You men have done a fine job so far. Crystal Dawn are on
Keep
everyone's
walking,
lips.
sir. And don't touch
That is
anything.
why we are
I don't want
expanding the
ink
campaign
everywhere.
to the other city districts and suburbs. This means there will be no breaks, not until the job's done. So whatever you do, just keep those printers running.
Hey.
That prince is running!
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, mister,
It is not fair. It isn't. You can't keep me in here under these circumstances. If I had known, well, that's easy for you to say. You're not the one supposed to be doing deep tissue massage in a freaking war zone, okay? It is that bad, Donald. It is. Believe me. Yeah, no, do not put me on hold. Don't think about cigarettes. Don't think about cigarettes. I control the habit, not the other way around. I control it. Don't think about cigarettes. Yes, I'm still here, and I'm still not doing it. Forget about the angry mob, okay? Do you know who this Strandberg guy is? Huh, Donald? Do you? He's a wanted fugitive. He's like the Prince of Fiscal Darkness. I'm not performing with these hands on the likes of him. It's bad karma, Donald. I mean, what if I lost my golden touch as a result, Then what would I do with myself and my life? What the... Are you... What the fuck?
Connie Engstrom, Monsieur, here for an appointment with Klaus Strandberg.
Oh, Mr. Engstrom. Please proceed to the massage room. It's upstairs on the right. I'll inform Mr. Strandberg.
Hi.
Right.
I'm going to have to search you, sir. We have to do this to everybody.
Klaus Strandberg, go to massage room. Your session awaits.
Flying colors.
I repeat.
Go ahead, sir.
Klaus Strandberg, please go to the massage room.
Oh, good. There you are. Klaus Strandberg. Call me Klaus. So, to the massage room, shall we? This muscle tension is killing me, and I don't have a lot of time.
Lead the way.
Ah, so the man with the golden touch. Let's get started. Shall we? Ah, this muscle tension is killing me.
Why don't you lie down, Mr. Strandberg?
Oh, please, call me Klaus.
Well done, 47. I will leave Strandberg in your capable hands.
Ah, that's the ticket. I tell you, nothing makes you tense like thousands of people wanting to kill you. Hell, people are funny. The fact is, if those morons had bothered to learn the first thing about market investments, my scheme would never have worked. Greed and ignorance, my friend. Those are the cornerstones to any good con. But you see, easy money, that's all people care about. So they can drive their ridiculous urban SUVs and drink wine on a Thursday, on a Tuesday, whatever, and tell each other how they've made it. It's pathetic. I own a private jet. I made it. But tell you what, you seem like a sensible guy, so I'll give you this one for free. You should pack up and leave the country, because things are about to become unpleasant. So, I feel a lot better. You really do have the golden touch. If ever you're looking for steady employment, well, I'll let you know where I wind up. Good day, Mr. Engstrom. And better not tell people where you've been, eh?